From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball. Here,
second baseman Colton Wong.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Schimpf picks it up. A quick out number one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And it'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman Alex Bregman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Span is after it. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius has it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Denard Span. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Number 7, Denard Span.
Line to the right side. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So stepping in, Giovanni Soto. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Manuel Margot. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. And he's safe. So striding in, Joe Ross, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Colton Wong is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a ball rolls softly to second, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 30. Nomar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Nope. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nomar Mazzara goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So a runner at first with two away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manuel Margot. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Joe Ross. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Fouled back.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, what a dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Into the box now, Luke Weaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Ready once again, Colton Wong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot's on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Mazara in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Denard.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Had the green light, 3-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Didi Gregorius is the second out in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Luke Weaver. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Lucas Duda.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. Span is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Digging in once again, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. Seventh. Hunter Renfroe is up off the bench.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The short hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hector Rondon.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this.
And this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
Giovanni Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Alex Meyer comes on to start the inning.
Pitching for the Padres.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazzara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Soto finishes it off with the tag. At the plate, Alex Meyer. And he's getting his first.
Catcher, Alex Meyer.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Denard Span. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
In the second spot
into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Alex Bregman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
High pop-up. Jerko is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Sliding stop by Jerko. Got him. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 7, Denard Span.
Lifted the other way to left center. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nomar Mazara is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Chris.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Waka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Stanton is there, makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Gregorius.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Margot's on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Waka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Waka.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Giovanni Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Soto, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Digging in, Tyler Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looped out toward third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
First baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled to the left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Center fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazzara. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Popped up. Aguilar is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7, Denard Span.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Denard Span is retired to kick off the inning. Little tapper down the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Anthony Rendon.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Little dribbler down the line, and that is off the first base bag, and they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Boy, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Manuel Margot.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Anderson, and we'll likely see him score. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wacha is under it near the mound. 1 out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Pitching for the Padres,
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off for
Now a
St. Louis.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Colton Wong.
To first. Bregman gloves it. And he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Soto corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Riding in once again, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
Hot shot to first base and a great. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
John Bubba gets the call from the pen. To take over on the mound.
Number 60, John Bubba.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Giovanni Soto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing, and sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nomar Mazara goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jed Jerko is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Margot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mazara. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Sean Doolittle. And he's getting his first plate. Jeffrey Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Ryan.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carter Capps comes on from the pen, hoping to... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres